great lap by Robin Freins, and that's pushed Cassidy out of the duels. So the championship leader has been pushed down to 5th place, and Robin Freins, my goodness, where's he got that from?
And Sam Bird only down in 8th. He's going to start on the 8th row of the grid, which is a massive disappointment for the Jaguar team.
Jake Dennis setting the pace, but it was very close with Stoffel van Dorn. Well done to TS Penske, getting both of their cars into the next part. And Robin Freins, excellent, but missing out the likes of Nick Cassidy, Fenestrez and Sam Bird as well. And it looks as though it's all pretty settled, the top 4 places. I think in many ways the surprise there, Rene Rast in 3rd place. But well done to Max Günther, who has kept it 100% so far this weekend. He has been fastest in every session we have seen. We've got both Maseratis going into the duels, but we've got both DS Penskes as well from the other group, so teams are doing well in this. But Max Günther, Pascal Wehrlein, Rene Rast and Eduardo Mortara have made it through from Group B. So here's the lineup. We've got Vernon van Dorn just heading down the pit lane at the moment. And then it's Freins versus Jake Dennis, Rene Rast versus Pascal Wehrlein, and then the 2 Maserati drivers. They'll be the last of the quarter-final runs to see who goes into the semi-finals. His last pole, Jean-Eric Vergne, was here in Jakarta a year ago, so he hasn't had one this year. Predictors are favouring Van Dorn. Let's see whether that all works out. Now it's this final sector for Stoffel van Dorn catching. He's almost on exactly the same lap time. Which one is going to go through to the semi-final? We'll find out as Stoffel van Dorn goes over the line. Oh, and it's Vergne who just holds on in the end. And look at the smiles there. Oliver Turvey looking pretty happy about that, whoever wins. But Jean-Eric Vergne does take the victory in the first of the quarterfinals up against his teammate. But boy, that was close. Very, very rapid. So let's move on to the next head-to-head. It's Robin Freins versus Jake Dennis. And let's see, the predictor vote reckons very much that it's going to be Jake Dennis.
Nice and tidy at the last corner, bit of understeer on the way in and just puts the power down. This should be good enough for Jake Dennis.
Across the line he goes, 1 minute 8.477, and Jake is into the semi-finals. He'll be up against Jean-Eric Vergne. The 3rd quarter-final will be getting underway in just a few moments' time. Head-to-head between Rene Rast and Pascal Wehrlein. But it's looking stronger today. There's no doubt across the line. It's a big advantage for Pascal Wehrlein. So Wehrlein is into the 2nd of the semi-finals. And Porsche happy about that. They've got a good bit of progress. And we know there's good usual race pace in that car as well. A 1 minute 8.7. I think we're going to see Max Günther going faster than that. There's no doubt about it. As long as he doesn't make a big mistake, come out of the corner, don't hit the wall or the outside. Yeah, no, he's all driving this beautifully under control. It's a 1 minute 8.4. And sure enough, it is Max Günther who has taken it through to the semi-final. He's going to be up against Pascal Wehrlein in the next one. Well, that's how it's all worked through the quarterfinals. We're going to get ready now for the semi-finals. This is the first semi-final then, coming up. It's Vergne versus Dennis. This is working very well as long as he can get the final section done. The final quarter, he's neat and tidy out of that, not getting too near the wall, over the line. And Jake Dennis is into the final. Well done to Jake Dennis into the final. The battle for pole position is very much on for him. The next semi-final, Pascal Wehrlein up against Max Günther. But this is a great chance for Max Günther. This really is. That's quite a big difference. And Max Günther, who has been fastest in every session so far, is over the line, and he's done it on 108.271. Max Günther is into the final. Are we going to see Max take his first ever pole position here today? I tell you what, the way he's putting it together right now, that's got to be a huge opportunity. But for now, it is all about the battle for pole position. We're going to see Jake Dennis going up against Max Günther very soon. So head-to-head in a duel in the past, Jake Dennis has the 1-0 advantage over Max Günther, but the predictor vote says it's Max Günther that is going to be the winner on this occasion. And it's not looking as though Jake Dennis is going to get his first pole of this year and back up what he's done in the past, but he's still going to be starting from the front row. All that Max Günther has to do is do the final part of the lap cleanly, smoothly, And it looks as though he is going to take his first ever pole position in Formula E. Over the line he goes, he's done it. Max Günther takes pole position for the Maserati team. Celebrations down there in the pit lane. And well done to Max Günther. He's been on the front row on 5 occasions in the past, but that top spot is now his.